Welcome to the 2013 Leading Edge Awards. My name is Dan Mosser. I'm the Vice President for Continuing Education and Workforce Development at the College of Southern Maryland. It's my pleasure to serve as your MC for this evening's festivities. I'd like to first introduce Dr. Brad Gottfried, President of the College, for a few brief words of welcome. Dr. Gottfried?
This is for over a decade, I think many of you know, we have been celebrating, and that's when I think about this event, it's all about celebrating the best businesses, the robust business community that we have in Southern Maryland. And that's what the Leading Edge Awards are all about. Many of you, let me see some hands. How many of you, your organizations, have received a Leading Edge Award over the past 13 years of this event? Hold them up high.
Wow.
Very good. Thank you, and congratulations. And that's what it's all about. It's recognizing excellence in our business world. The only way that the Leading Edge Awards could be successful is through partnerships. And you see them in your brochure, but just to mention the partners that are part of this organization or this Leading Edge Award ceremony, the Patuxent Partnership, the Charles County Technology Council, the Calvert County Economic Development Commission, the Corporate Center at the College of Southern Maryland, the College of Southern Maryland Foundation, and the Southern Maryland Business and Technology Development Center, and you'll be meeting representatives from each of these organizations fairly soon. So I want to thank all of you for being here this evening, for helping us to celebrate what makes Southern Maryland so special. I also want to recognize a few individuals who are with us this evening who are in positions of elected officials or governmental officials, et cetera, who are spending the time helping us to celebrate. At the federal level, representing U.S. Senator Barbara Mikulski is Nicole Schultz. And representing U.S. Congressman Steny Hoyer, Betsy Bossert. Betsy? State leaders, our own Senator Mac Middleton, alumni of the college. Also with us are delegates Johnny Wood, Sally Jameson, and Peter Murphy, Phi Bar. Representing the Maryland Department of Business and Economic Development are Stephen Wall, Southern Region Development Representative, who needs no introduction. County leaders from Calvert County, we have County Administrator Terry Shannon. Terry. And Linda Vasallo from the Economic Development of Calvert. She's the Director of the Economic Development Department. Linda. And we have Dawn Tucker, who is the President of the Calvert County Minority Business Alliance. There you are. Thank you. From Charles County, we have Quasi Holman, Director of the Charles County Economic Development Commission. Quasi. We're very pleased to have with us Commissioner Cindy Jones from St. Mary's County. Also from St. Mary's County, our new county commissioner, or county administrator, Dr. Rebecca Bridget, is with us this evening. And also new to the position, Director of the St. Mary's County Department of Economic Development, Steve Anderson. Steve. And President, CEO of St. Mary's County Development Corporation, Robin Finicum. Robin. From the Tri-County Council, we have the chair of the WIB, and that is Eric Franklin, also CEO of the year not that long ago. And from the Southern Maryland Black Chamber of Commerce, which is a new and very dynamic organization, we have Doris Kamak Spencer. Doris. And last but not least, I have to introduce my bosses, board chair and outgoing board member, Joe Slater, also a fixture of Southern Maryland. We have Mike Middleton from the Community Bank of Tri-County, and Janice Walthauer is also with us this evening. Dan, would you like to take the next part?
Please take a look at the screens on each side of me and the billboards resting on the easels. These companies and organizations are sponsors of this year's Leading Edge Awards and make this event possible. In particular, we want to thank our platinum level sponsors for their continuing generous support of Leading Edge Awards. They include College of Southern Maryland, the Greater Waldorf JCs, the Maryland Department of Business and Economic Development, and Southern Maryland newspapers. Please also join me in thanking all of our sponsors for their generous support of tonight's awards. Thank you to all of you for your support. I'd like to ask you to first join me in thanking our gracious hosts, the Waldorf JCs, for that wonderful meal. Will you join me, please? We have a long agenda, so let's get started. Before I get started, let me welcome Charles County Commissioner Deborah Davis and Kenny Robinson, just arrived, I understand. Welcome. First up this evening, the first presentation is the Calvert County Business of the Year Award. To present this award, please welcome to the stage Linda Fasalo, Director of Calvert County Department of Economic Development, presenting on behalf of the Department of Economic Development and the Economic Development Commission, and Donna Nestor, last year's Leading Edge Award winner, President and CEO of Calvert Systems Engineering Incorporated.
I first want to apologize. Our chair of our Economic Development Commission couldn't be here tonight, Kevin Frere, so I'm stepping in, kind of pinch hitting for him. But the Calvert County Economic Development Commission is an advisory board to the Board of County Commissioners. They're charged with promoting, encouraging, and improving the general economic well-being of Calvert County. The commission has a strong focus on and dedication to the growth of business and technology, and is committed to identifying issues that affect the economy. The EDC's efforts focus on development of strong regional and statewide partnerships through retention and expansion of existing businesses, well-planned growth and visionary strategic planning, and the strengthening of the county's technology infrastructure. By actively working with a wide range of businesses and entrepreneurs, the EDC helps ensure that Calvert County remains a recognized leader in Southern Maryland. In keeping with tradition and the quality of previous Calvert County Leading Edge Award winners, this year's recipient was selected based on its performance, its support of Calvert County's economic development initiatives, and contributions to the local economy, its internal culture, and involvement in community affairs and volunteer activities. Donna?
Good evening. The Calvert County Business of the Year for 2013 is being recognized for its healthy approach to operating an organization while improving the physical health of the citizens in Calvert County. The employees of Calvert Memorial Hospital in Prince Frederick, led by James Zinnes, President and CEO, are reminded of their mission, vision, and principles daily because they are defining the quality patient experience. Those guiding documents use words like quality and innovation and combine them with words like serve, health, and compassion. Today, Calvert Memorial Hospital can add the 2013 Leading Edge Calvert County Business of the Year to its long list of accomplishments. Here to accept the award is Jim Zinnes, President and CEO.
I want to thank Donna Nestor for that wonderful introduction. I can assure you that those kind words are not shared in my family with my kids. So is someone taping this tonight so I can, go home and show my kids? As President and CEO, I'm extremely proud of all that we've accomplished at Calvert Memorial Hospital this year, but certainly we could have not done it alone. These innovations are the result of many hearts, hands, and minds. And I would like to accept this Leading Edge Award on behalf of our entire team at Calvert Memorial Hospital, from our outstanding physicians and exceptional staff to our incredible volunteers and passionate community partners, because they're the ones that make it all possible. Our volunteers give in so many ways and on so many levels. They bring enthusiasm and creativity to our fundraising efforts. They work side by side with our staff, providing helpful services to our patients and their families and their visitors. And they also share their experience and provide leadership to our organization. The dedicated men and women who direct our board and serve as our trustees on our foundation commit hundreds of hours to serve on committees and attend meetings. They generously give up their time, talent, and energy all year long. And our hospital, indeed our community, is a better place because of them. At this time, I'd like to recognize two of our newest board members that are here this evening. Eric Franklin, who was mentioned before, is here with us. Eric, can you please stand up? Mr. Franklin is president and CEO of one of the fastest growing private information technology companies in the region and is lending his considerable expertise to help our organization forge ahead in the future. We also have Richard Fleming. Richard from the College of Southern Maryland. Dean, Richard, can you please stand up? And Richard's been a tremendous asset to our board in putting education on the forefront of our organization and especially in our strategic planning efforts. Tonight I'm honored, and we all are honored at the hospital, to have with us our 2012 Employee of the Year, Heidi Van Esselstein. Heidi, can you please stand up? And our Nurse of the Year, Bernie Garrett. Can you please steam up? Their presence tonight is a powerful reminder that what we do every day is caring for people. And no matter how fast we grow or how far we progress, we must never sacrifice that personal attention to each patient. And these two individuals are great examples of our staff at the hospital, so we're very, very happy that they're here tonight to really accept this award on behalf of the hospital. And that is why we're always looking for ways to raise the bar on customer service, because we know that a happy patient can mean a healthier patient. A large part of the positive patient experience at Calvert Memorial Hospital is the people like Heidi and Bernie who go above and beyond and exceed our patients' expectations every day. They represent everything that is great about Calvert Memorial Hospital. They are caring, giving, and constantly seeking to do more. And there is no doubt that today's healthcare environment is increasingly challenging and complex, but one thing is clear. To provide sustainable and significant change, we must focus on wellness, utilize the best information, and improve access to coordinated care. This is a real culture shift for our organization, is at the heart of the transformation of our organization that is shaping our strategic vision for the future. A major part of that transformation underway at our hospital is our best-of-breed affiliation strategy that we began in 2007 and is constantly growing every year. And these are the vital relationships that we formed with our tertiary care providers in the Baltimore, D.C. region that has enabled us to bring the region's top experts in vascular surgery, neurosurgery, gynecologic oncology and urology, breast imaging, and critical care medicine close to home. To assure that our community has adequate access to primary care and specialists, the hospital also has an employed network of 23 full-time providers with offices conveniently located throughout our county. While not every illness is preventable, we are drawing on collaborative relationships and partnerships like Keep Well at Work, Calvert Healthcare Solutions, and our health ministry team network to empower residents of all ages to live longer, healthier, and more productive lives. Their care coordinators in our medical home program are helping patients more effectively manage their chronic disease by connecting them with the appropriate providers to get the follow-up care they need. In the coming year, we will be launching a new program called There's No Place Like Home that will have a direct impact on the health of our community for many generations to come. In the past, hospitals have focused on getting patients well over their acute problem and getting them out of the hospital in a shortened length of stay. What we have learned is that this is not enough. Hospitals have to do better than that. and we have to treat their acute illness, and we have to help that patient along a true road of recovery and minimize the risk of being brought back to the hospital as a readmission. We are working on many ways to achieve that vision through targeted outreach efforts like Calvert Can, Eat Right, Move More campaign, with the United Way that includes nutritional counseling, wellness coaching, and meal planning to help families develop healthy habits that will prevent obesity and disease. We've also developed specific programs to help educate those with chronic conditions like diabetes and congestive heart failure and avoid the complications that can result in hospitalization. Additionally, our new transitional care program identifies high-risk patients and connects them with the resources and support they need to prevent readmission and stay healthy long after they leave the hospital for their care. At the end of the day, the mission that drives us is to make their lives better. In today's world, sometimes traditions means old-fashioned, but at Calvert, it means that we build on what has worked well and go beyond to serve our patients even better. So on behalf of Calvert Memorial Hospital, we'd like to thank you for this honor and wish you all good health. Thank you.
I want to also mention that each of our award winners tonight are also receiving a certificate of recognition from Congressman Steny Hoyer's office and an official citation from the state delegates, Charles County delegates in Maryland. The second award this evening is the Charles County Technology Company of the Year Award. To present the 2013 Leading Edge Award from Charles County Technology Council is Eric Kreimelmeyer, Chair of the Council. Joining Eric is Emily Farron, Director of Charles County Public Library, and Aaron Krebick, Information Technology Manager, and they were the 2012 award winners.
The Charles County Technology Council is a membership-based organization recognizing the crucial role of technology in the successful development of our community. CCTC's programs and initiatives include networking and educational events, the promotion of technology as a driver of economic development, the support of workforce initiatives, and STEM education. CCTC is a major supporter of STEM through the funding of robotics events and a scholarship program for students pursuing STEM careers. CCTC was instrumental in bringing businesses and local government partners together to develop Charles County's first network of 10 charging stations for electronic vehicles. For more information, find us on Facebook at facebook.com/thetechcouncil. Thank you.
We are proud to present the 2013 Leading Edge Charles County Technology Company of the Year Award to Advanced Vision Systems Incorporated, AVC. Led by Penny Drinkard, President, the firm was chosen because of its many contributions to the nonprofit, all-volunteer Charles County Technology Council. AVC represented CCTC at the College of Southern Maryland's Youth in Technology Summit and advocated the use of innovative, forward-looking electric vehicle infrastructure throughout Charles County. Established in 2004, AVC specializes in efficient engineering.
Using a focus-driven, flexible approach, the AVSI staff provides both organizational growth and efficiencies for its clients in the commercial and government arenas. Success has come to AVSI due to the experience and education of its team members. This Leading Edge Award winner proves itself every day by remaining knowledgeable, forward-thinking, and passionate about developing innovative, cost-effective solutions. Accepting the award for Advanced Vision Systems Incorporated is Penny Drinkard.
Thank you very much. We're very honored and blessed to receive this award tonight. None of this would be possible without our customers. Advanced Vision Systems has been very lucky over the years to have very good customers in high-tech arena. We particularly don't have any high-tech ourselves, but we serve high-tech customers. We do a lot of program management and things of that nature. We would like to thank also the town of Indian Head. We're located in the town of Indian Head. Now, we started in Accokeek, but we moved our headquarters to Indian Head so we could better support our clients at NSWC Indian Head. Also, I'd like to thank the Economic Development Council of Charles County. They've been instrumental in our growth, as well as CTCC. Mark, thank you. I won't stay up here too long, you guys. Get my notes here. We are passionate about engineering and science and technology for our youth, and especially encouraging young women to pursue careers in education in engineering and science and technology. We would also like to thank all of our workers. AVSI is a micro company. We're less than 10 people, but all of our workers are crucial and important to our company, and we would like to thank them. And my right-hand person, Sheila, is my marketing manager, also here, and I'd like for her to stand. So thank you very much. We're very gracious and blessed to have this award. Thank you.
The third award this evening is the Patuxent Partnership Member Firm of the Year. To present the Leading Edge Award for 2013 are Karen Garner, President of the PAX Partnership, and James Norris, Vice President of Sabre Systems, Inc., in the 2012 PAX Partnership Award winner.
Good evening. The Patuxent Partnership works with government, industry, and academia on initiatives in science and technology, hosts programs of interest to NAVAIR and the broader DoD community, and supports workforce development, including education initiatives and professional development. Educational initiatives in STEM include the St. Mary's County Summer Space Camp, the AUVSI Unmanned Aerial Vehicle Student Competition, and the Pax River Flight Academy, recently unveiled at the Forest Technology and Career Center, providing an immersive STEM learning environment. Programs we recently hosted include the latest in a professional development series on strategic thinking, and the 18th panel with the Association of Naval Aviation, an organization committed to educating the public about the importance of naval aviation to our nation's defense. We have collaborated on programs with other members, including this year's Member Firm of the Year, A.M. Pierce and Associates. A.M. Pierce and Associates pursues excellence on behalf of its customers, its employees, and its business partners. The company is well regarded as a valued advocate for local businesses. We congratulate them on this award and wish the firm success in the future. Please welcome Jamie Norris with Sabre Systems, our Leading Edge Award recipient for 2012. Jamie will formally introduce the Patuxent Partnership 2013 Member Firm of the Year.
Good evening. Founded just 6 short years ago, A.M. Pierce, Inc., a woman-owned small business, has been named the 2013 Patuxent Partnership Member Firm of the Year. The firm provides system engineering, program and acquisition management services to government customers, and is headquartered in Lexington Park, Maryland, with regional offices in Huntsville, Alabama, never been there, beautiful place, and Catonsville, Maryland. Their dedicated staff focuses on providing high-quality products and services that provide innovative solutions for their customers. The company works to strengthen the local community through active participation and leadership in the Patuxent Partnership, Leadership Southern Maryland, Naval Aviation Small Business Roundtable, Strategic Roundtable, Southern Maryland Navy Alliance, and Human Resource Association of Southern Maryland. They strive to maintain solid relationships with industry partners, including ourselves, and participate in informal mentorship protege and strategic relationships that help refine their engineering and business practices. Since its founding, A.M. Pierce & Associates, led by Adele Pierce, has become a strong and stable business and has been seeing exceptional growth. In 2012, Inc. magazine recognized A.M. Pierce & Associates as a 203rd fastest growing entrepreneurial company in the nation on their Inc. 500 list, ranking them 16th among the top government services companies. I am proud to present the 2013 Leading Edge, the Patuxent Partnership Member Firm of the Year to A.M. Pearson Associates, accepting as Adele Pierce, President of A.M. Pearson Associates.
Thank you, Jamie and Karen, for your kind words. Thank you to Bonnie Green and the Board of Directors of the Patuxent Partnership for selecting A.M. Pearson Associates as their 2013 Member Firm of the Year. It is especially significant for us to follow behind Sabre Systems as the 2012 recipient of this award, because Glenn Ives and Jamie Norris and the folks at Sabre Systems do some amazing things in terms of their commitment to the community. And to receive the award by Karen Garner, who is also a very entrepreneurial, very intelligent, committed individual that gives back to our community, back to our industry. And as we face some challenging economic times in our defense sector, it's really important that we have organizations like the Patuxent Partnership and folks who are committed, like Karen and Glenn and Jamie are, to supporting our industry and our community. Like no other connection in the world, that's the Patuxent Partnership's tagline. The PAX Partnership is highly effective at their mission of fostering cooperation and collaboration among academia, private industry, and government, bringing together the key economic drivers in Southern Maryland to collaborate on growth for the betterment of all. So it is especially meaningful to be recognized by TPP for this award. I'm honored to stand before you tonight to accept this Leading Edge Award on behalf of the employees and the management team of A.M. Pearson Associates. We are a woman-owned small business founded to provide acquisition and program management, systems engineering, and IT support to the Department of Defense and other government customers. And as Jamie said, we pride ourselves on our ability to provide innovative solutions to our customers' most critical requirements. Our dedicated employees, and we have a group of them here tonight, if you all would stand, please. Thank you. Our dedicated employees are focused on providing high-quality products and services in support of the warfighter and our nation's security. The work they do is important, and their commitment and drive is unmatched. I want to thank all of my employees, our employees, because, again, the work they do is important. It's work that matters. It matters to our nation's security. It matters in the lives of our nation's defenders, and we are honored to support them. Just wanted to take just a few moments to talk a little bit about some of the work that they do, so you'll understand when I say it's work that's important. So we have folks here tonight who support unmanned systems, and if you saw recently some of the news coverage of the first unmanned aircraft launching off of an aircraft carrier, the X-47. We have folks here who support that program. We have folks here that support the H-60 helicopter program, where you look at our H-60 helicopter fleet that are actually operating in theater. We have folks that are here tonight that have been recognized by their customer for providing critical support that keeps the production line going and keeps those new helicopters getting directly out to the fleet. We have a gentleman here tonight who's joined us, and he supports the National Capital Region Integrated Air Defense Sector. So when you think about the events of September 11th, it's important to know that we have folks as part of our industry, and we're honored to be a part of the team that protects our National Capital Region, so that in the event there is ever an unidentified aircraft that it has ill intent on our nation's capital, we have the capability to prevent that. We have folks that are supporting sensor fusion and integrated networks, and they're supporting, they're working on leading edge technologies, and they're advancing the development of our nation's warfighting capabilities. And we have experts in agile software development and program and acquisition management and all kinds of neat technology areas. And I just wanted to share that with you tonight because, again, I'm honored to work with this team of folks. As a company, I like to say we sell belly buttons and gray matter. And that's kind of a simple way of saying that it's expertise, and it's the people, and it's our employees that are critical to our success. And we're honored to be able to support our customers our Department of Defense. And so we are especially grateful to receive this recognition tonight. And again, thank you to the Patuxent Partnership. We are honored and very grateful for this award. Thank you.
Next up is the CSM Partnership and Education Award. Here to present the award is Foundation past president, Mr. Greg Cockerham, and CEO of MedStar St. Mary's Hospital and CSM's 2012 award winner, Christine Ray.
Thank you for being here tonight and supporting the college and its recognition of some pretty fabulous people. And we can only do it through your support, and we appreciate it greatly having your attendance. I am Greg Cockerham. I'm the past chair of the foundation. I would like to recognize another foundation member, Renee Franklin, who's here tonight. Renee. For more than 40 years, the College of Southern Maryland Foundation has proudly supported the College of Southern Maryland, and we're the 5th largest community college in the state right now, a little bigger than we were when I went to school here. But we support it by raising funds in support of its 23,000 learners, 3 campuses, its joint learning facility in Waldorf, and the workforce training centers in La Plata and Waldorf. The purpose of the CSM Foundation is to make friends, create partnerships, and raise and manage funds to help the college fulfill its mission and goals to ensure access and affordability to its students. The foundation has contributed over $400,000 annually in support to CSM and student assistance each of the past 3 years, totaling over $1.3 million in those contributions over that period. As past chair of the foundation, I am pleased to share the stage with both this year's and last year's award recipients. Each year, the CSM Foundation awards the CSM Partnership and Education Award to an organization or company in Southern Maryland that's done the 2 following things: used the college's educational and training resources and has provided additional resources to the college and its students. So basically, you got to play to win. This year's recipient exemplifies one of the best partnerships you could ever imagine. A partner everyone would appreciate. The Greater Waldorf JCs exemplifies the concept of partnership and has demonstrated its commitment to the college, its students, and the local workforce. Before handing the platform over to Christine, I want to encourage all of the businesses and organizations here tonight to get involved, as the JCs have always been involved, and support our future workforce, our learners, our new college programs, and technology needs. We are always ready and able to partner with you to increase and expand our resources and help you find solutions to the educational and workforce needs. Christine.
Good evening. I am especially proud to present the Partnership in Education Leading Edge Award for 2013 to the Greater Waldorf JCs for their unwavering support of higher education at the College of Southern Maryland. The JCs Foundation has funded annual scholarships for high school seniors with demonstrated community involvement, as well as a student assistance program for the past 13 years, resulting in more than $600,000 towards 323 scholarships and a student emergency fund. The JCs, through its support of education, is positively impacting the future of our region and setting an example for other organizations. As the president of MedStar St. Mary's Hospital, I know firsthand how incredibly important those scholarship dollars are to educating and training our future workforce, and especially to the health of our community and the health of our businesses. So receiving this year's CSM Partnership and Education Award on behalf of the Waldorf JCs is Mr. Frank Hollowa.
Those of you that are familiar with the JCs probably know that there's an age limit. When you get to 40, you're supposed to leave and join another organization because you're called an exhausted rooster. Those of you that can see this far probably recognize that I have left that in the rearview mirror. But what happened in our organization is that we grew together as a family in the early years, and when it came time to leave, we didn't want to because we didn't want to start over again. We wanted to continue to build on what we had been striving to do for quite a few years. So we created the Waldorf JC Foundation. Today, there is no discernible difference in our minds between the Greater Waldorf JCs or the Greater Waldorf JC Foundation. In fact, the foundation has approximately 60 voting members and another 120 or so associate members that continue to serve the community in the best way that we can. Most of it is associated with fundraising, which we found out early on that that's what makes the world go round, and that good intentions don't get a lot of attention. It takes money to get attention and to do what you really want to do. When we built this facility in 1992 and opened it up, we had a mortgage of over $1 million. We had spent our $400,000 cash, and we owed another couple $100,000 on stuff that we bought hadn't paid for yet. Fortunately, it all worked out. We paid for the center by the end of 1999, and we set out in the community to decide where we could best spend our money because we knew that we would have a lot of money to spend. In those first 7 or 8 years, we maintained all the programs that we had from the past, and we wanted to look for ways where we could best spend the excess cash in the future. Dick Gregory and I met with Elaine Ryan in end of 99 or early 2000 to talk about a scholarship program. Up to that point in time, we had spent about 20 years of a handful of scholarships in the name of memorial or community servants that deserved, in our opinion, to have a scholarship named after them. We wanted to do more, and I had an idea that I outlined to Elaine, and it was basically, we didn't want the A student to the exclusion of everyone else. We wanted at least a B student. We didn't want someone who didn't take part in school activities. And we didn't want someone who didn't participate in the community in some sort of community service. Consequently, what we were trying to get was the well-rounded individual that had the leadership potential, and we wanted to help them develop that. The fourth criteria was, of course, financial assistance, which we put in there. And the College of Southern Maryland Foundation agreed to develop the program with us along those lines. It has been a very successful partnership, and we're very happy with it. They contribute probably more proportionately than we do because they're also the resource that gives the selection committee the ability to make reasoned and documented decisions on who we make the awards to. For the first 8 years, there were 2 members of the foundation from the college and 2 from our foundation that made these selections. One of them is with us tonight, and that's Sharon Andrews. Raise your hand or let them see who you are. And for the last 5 years, it's been Kevin Wedding and Suzanne Weibel. They have been our representatives to make the selections. That's a hard job, but what is equally hard is raising the money to sustain this year after year. And to that end, we have had at least 300 people over the last 13 years that have participated in raising that money. To the right are the past presidents that are here tonight from the Waldorf JCs. And one of them I'd like to recognize, the president of the Waldorf JC Foundation, Paul Andrews. Paul, he's in the center there. And I would just like to say that we hope that we'll be able to continue raising money and do this for as long in the future as the need is there. So thank you all very much. We appreciate the award.
Before leaving the stage, the CSM Foundation would like to make a special tribute to a very special lady who many of us are missing this year. She's been with us for the past 12 years at the Leading Edge Awards dinners. Sadly, this past December, this community and the Waldorf JC's Center lost a very special person, Ms. Sandy Hollowell. That would be Frank's wife. In addition, we want to recognize her kindness, her 43 years of community service and dedication to the community. The CSM Foundation is sponsoring a new scholarship, the Sandra Hollowell Hospitality Program Scholarship. This fall, her name scholarship will be awarded to a CSM hospitality student in Sandra's name. Please accept this small gesture as a token of our appreciation.
The next award this evening is the Chief Executive Officer of the Year Award. In order to present the award, we have Joel McCrae with the Maryland Department of Business and Economic Development, and Bill Childs, last year's Leading Edge Award with Cheney Enterprises.
I bring warm greetings from Secretary Dominic Murray. He asked me to share with you that he knows how much Southern Maryland is a vital economic part of this state. And he commends everyone here for their work to sustain the key ingredients needed for a great community: education, jobs, infrastructure. This region is a true role model for the rest of the state. Excellent CEOs share many common traits. However, the Leading Edge Awards seeks nominations that address the following criteria. How does the CEO lead an organization to excellence? The CEO's ability to serve his or her organization, and the CEO's involvement in community affairs and volunteer activities. I would now like to introduce the winner of this prestigious award from 2012, Mr. Bill Childs.
Thank you very much, Joel, and good evening to all of you. It's my pleasure to introduce to you Kevin Poole, the 2013 CEO of the Year. Kevin Poole is president of Triton Metals Incorporated, and Kevin and his wife Melanie and their team built a thriving company from the ground up. They've been delivering manufacturing solutions for their customers since 1995, when they started their business in a small office in White Plains. They relocated to a 52,000 square foot facility in 2002 in the St. Mary's County Industrial Park. I know it has great concrete in it, Kevin. Kevin grew up in our region and believed our region had the perfect resources to build a prosperous high-tech manufacturing business. His belief led him to invest in the facility, state-of-the-art equipment, and our local workforce. I know his customers in the defense, homeland security, and commercial arenas are pleased, and I know over 100 employees of Triton Metals are pleased as well. Kevin tells us that his partner and wife, Melanie Poole, is the key to his success. She was an early adapter of his vision, and they have led this organization by a shared commitment to excellence, a belief in the people of Triton, and a decision to treat customers as partners. That commitment to excellence prompted them to undergo the rigorous ISO certification process, and the highly skilled workforce earned the ISO 9001-2008 certification in 2010. A key foundation of Triton's commitment to excellence has always been to invest in state-of-the-art machinery and software. But Kevin has shared that while machinery and automation make production faster, easier, and more repeatable, Triton relies equally on its people and a culture of craftsmanship and personal responsibility. During our economy's ups and downs, Triton Metals has continued to grow while helping to save America's jobs and independence by manufacturing all parts and products right here in the United States. That's a line from their website. You can read that. I'll customize it and tell you that they're doing all this right here in Southern Maryland and benefiting all of us. As I mentioned, Kevin is a local boy and has given back to our community in many ways. For example, his firm's contribution of design, material, and labor led to the successful completion of the reconstructed Blackstone Lighthouse on St. Clemens Island, a truly remarkable project. I recommend you all visit this very unique facility at any chance you get the opportunity to do so, or make it an opportunity for yourself. Without further ado, I'm pleased to introduce the Southern Maryland CEO of the Year, Kevin Poole. Kevin.
Thank you. Appreciate the nomination and the award. I wasn't expecting it. It was a shock to me, and I appreciate it. And just want to thank everybody that helped nominate us, and want to thank my team, everybody from Triton Metals. We have a great bunch of people working for us, and College of Southern Maryland's been very instrumental in helping us educate our workforce too. So I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it, and have a good evening.
And last, but certainly not least, is the Leading Edge Award for Small Business of the Year in Southern Maryland. Here to present this year's award are Kelly Robertson Slagle, Director of the Southern Maryland Region Small Business and Technology Development Center, and Brian Kesey of Crown Trophy of Waldorf and Pothole Pros, who is our 2012 award recipient.
The Small Business and Technology Development Center, hosted at the College of Southern Maryland, works in coordination with the region's economic development offices to promote and support entrepreneurship throughout the region. The SBTDC works with the region's small businesses to create and refine their business plans, as well as provide valuable insight for business development, financial management, funding, and staffing. The focus of the SBTDC is to provide information and guidance for entrepreneurs to help them utilize effective strategies to start up or manage growth. Through various workshops, training sessions, and one-on-one expert counseling available throughout the region, the College of Southern Maryland's Small Business and Technology Development Center has assisted over 400 clients each year. Of those, approximately 250 are existing businesses. The assistance and training provided by the SBTDC makes a direct and positive impact in Southern Maryland. I would now like to introduce Brian Kesey, the 2012 Small Business Person of the Year, to introduce our 2013 winner.
Good evening. It's an honor to introduce the 2013 SBDC Small Business of the Year award winner. While Southern Maryland can boast of many nationally known large businesses, the region's growth can be chartered by its many successful small businesses. TM Bose Heating and Air Conditioning Incorporated is receiving the 2013 Leading Edge Award for Small Business for its commitment to its employees, its customers, and its reputation. It's celebrating its 25th anniversary in April of this year. TM Bose Heating and Air Conditioning Incorporated specializes in the installation, maintenance, and repair of light and commercial residential air conditioning and heating products for a growing market. TM Bose prides itself on its long-standing reputation for reliability, attention to detail, and superior customer support, its experienced staff, and high customer and employee retention rate. With 27 employees serving the Southern Maryland area, TM Bose has made and is making a significant economic impact on this county. I am pleased to introduce and ask Joy and Thomas Bose to the podium.
I am Joy Bose, the president of TM Bose Heating and Air Conditioning. I consider myself the vision and the marketing half of the company, while my husband, Tommy Bose, is the founder and operations expert. We are very honored to win the Small Business Award this year through the Small Business Technology and Developmental Center. Even after having our business very established for over 20 years, we felt the need to reach out to the SBTDC for a third-party business vision audit. We also needed help in learning more about obtaining government work. This proved extremely valuable. Now hitting the 25-year mark in business promotes reflection on the journey, the people, the successes, the challenges, and the character growth along the way. It's hard to imagine, as the company started in 1988, Tommy would have to stop at payphones to receive each service call. We've come a long way. When we started with just the individual passion for heating and air conditioning service, Tommy was only 23 years old. So many times customers would comment, "I loved this sweet young man that serviced our air conditioner. Please tell his boss." He was the boss. After a decade of interrupted nights and 24-hour emergency phone calls, and Tommy responding to most, he finally entrusted this department to a crew of trained service mechanics. We now employ over 25 qualified staff members. We pride ourselves on high employee retention rate, knowing that our customers can directly benefit from the integrity presented by our local employees, by our loyal employees. So thank you, loyal employees. Tonight, I would like to recognize also Mr. and Mrs. Robert Bose, Tommy's parents. For bringing up such an outstanding business entrepreneur and honest man. I would also like to remember Tommy's grandfather, Joseph F. Bose, for donating the first van 25 years ago. It's up there. And co-signing for a line of credit to start our business. Excuse me. Most importantly, we know that now is the time to expand our giving back to the community and the people that have supported us and helped us grow. This is why, for the first time, we are dedicating the T.M. Bose HVAC Scholarship in memory of Joseph F. Bose. We want to help educate new HVAC experts through the Technical Journeyman Program at CSM. Joseph F. Bose believes so much in Tommy's energy and his vision and his integrity. And it's this gift that keeps us paying it forward. Thank you.
What an amazing group of local businesses and entrepreneurs, people starting business and creating jobs. These award winners have been role models and mentors, and after tonight, their advice will be sought even more. A common theme running through many of the firms recognized here tonight is giving back to the community, and that's what leaders do. Thank you for that to tonight's winners and to the winners from the past 12 years. Please join me in a big round of applause for all of them. In order to make tonight a success, several people put in many hours of hard work behind the scenes. I would be remiss if I didn't recognize the members of the organizing committee who made sure that every I was dotted and every T was crossed for us here this evening. Would the members of the organizing committee please stand and be recognized? Beverly Lehman in the back on logistics. Karen Smith-Hupp and Karen Everett, coordination of awards and scripts. Tony Bates and Melissa Grippo, information technology over here. Valerie Nice, who always heads up our photography division. Valerie, thank you. Yvette Toy and the Dollar Store for their decorating. Yvette. And finally, I want to give out a shout to Trish Cristofaro in the back, behind the camera there. Chris is with CSM's television station, and she's the manager of the station. I want to thank her for video recording this evening. Again, I want to thank all of you as well. You've been a great audience. Thanks for being here tonight and being part of the 2013 Leading Edge Awards. We hope to see you all back here again next year. Please drive safely. Thanks for coming.